This video is brought to you by North Berkeley Wine, importer and retailer of distinctive French and Italian wine. Visit them at northberkeleyimports.com.
Well, hello everybody. We're here at the annual Syrah Shootout in downtown Paso Robles at Via Creek Restaurant. And we're going to go inside and we're going to be seeing winemakers judge other winemakers based on their product, on their Syrah specifically.
Well, this is how it's going to work. All the bottles have been bagged, so the identities are totally unknown. And each winemaker is going to come in here and try all the wines, and they're going to rate 1 through 3. They pick their 3 favorite wines, and we'll find out what the greatest Syrah in the competition is. So sit back and enjoy. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Call to order. Welcome once again to the HDR Syrah Shootout, the 6th annual event. My name is Ron, and I'm a Syrah slut. Right now it's 12:03 más o menos. You have until 1 o'clock to attack 45 bottles of Syrah that are placed here at Via Creek, like a little treasure chest or treasure hunt.
What are you looking for today?
I don't know, very picky. I like well balanced. I like some smooth in the mouth. If you're gonna have some harsh tannins, I'm gonna not really like it too much. I like the soft tannins, so looking for more of the cooler climate kind of Syrah. So nice intriguing nose. They can grab you by the ears and just hold you to the glass, and then just kind of go into a nice smooth drinking wine.
This is a hard one. I mean, when you're talking about tasting 40 or 50 Syrahs, just one varietal in an hour, boy, that's pushing the envelope big time. So what I try to do is I try to go through at first and eliminate all the wines that I feel are flawed in any way. The next tier is going to be, well, wines that I feel they just didn't grip you. You know, they just didn't have the presence. Then after that, you're still going to be left with probably a good 20 of them, I felt. Then I start picking it even harder than that. That'll be the last of the tiers, you know, in other words, to try to say, okay, what makes this wine so compelling that it should be, you know, considered to be absolutely the pinnacle winner?
Actually, the wines that were probably some of the best wines in this tasting were wines that didn't stand out. And unfortunately, I wasn't looking for those. I was looking for something, especially aromatically, that was going to soar, that was going to set itself apart, that was not going to be oaky, but that was just going to bring something different to the table. And so 90% of it was aromatics, and as long as the flavors didn't kill it, I was happy.
All right, 10 minutes to go, everybody. You have 10 minutes to go.
Did you enter this
Yes, we did put
shootout?
we did put our 04 Syrah into the shootout, so it hasn't even been released yet. So we used everybody as guinea pigs.
Have you been able to identify yours, or have you been able to narrow it down?
I have been able to narrow it down to a few, but that's not really. I wasn't really looking for mine. I love Syrah, and that's the reason why I live in Paso Robles.
We're here with Peter Work of McCrea Cellars, and Peter, thanks for joining us.
Sure, the guy with the blue teeth, I'm sure. Good to be here.
You certainly do have purple teeth. I think I do. I think I do too. Yeah.
It's a requirement.
So what have you found here? What have you discovered out of trying 45 wines in under an hour?
I think that people are really good at doing what they're doing. I think that these wines are nicely focused. There are different styles coming out of them. Some of them seem to have a little Viognier that goes through with them. You can tell the oak regime is a little bit different. In between them, acidity level is a little different. But you know what? I almost liked every single one I went through.
Now, being the fact that you're a winemaker and you try your wine all the time, I'm sure that you were able to easily pick your wine out of this group of 45 wines.
Yeah, right.
Time. Come into the main room and join the party. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the unveiling of the results. Fess Parker, 3rd place. Anybody here from Fess Parker? All right, give it up.
The wine is called the Big Easy. It's a 2004 vintage. It comes from our vineyard in Camp 4, which is in eastern San Ynez. It's a warm climate vineyard. It is a single vineyard designate. It's the first year that it comes 100% from Camp 4. It was barrel aged for 26 months in a combination of new and neutral oak. We just released it about 2 months ago, and we're excited about it, and apparently a bunch of other people are as well.
Okay, the 2nd place wine this year, interestingly enough, has a connection to prior winners, McCrea Cellars was the winner last year, and they came in second this year. Wow. So, he doesn't get to wear the coat.
What can I complain about? It's a wonderful thing, you know. Great. Particularly considering the fact that it gives, I believe, it gives the Pacific Northwest even greater credence, you know, as far as the quality of the Syrah that's coming out of that state.
Hey, why don't you tell us a bit about this Côte de Rhône?
Different individuals have you know, added their own little touch to it. We had to do something that represented, you know, the Northwest and the salmon industry. So here you go. This is a little salmon lure that actually I got at this bait shop along the Columbia River.
And the number one wine goes to Herman Story Wines, the official presentation of the Côte de Rhône.
They brought all the prizes here because I wasn't there. I thought I'd never win. I thought I'd never win, and I was at the winery, and I had to be there. And then so they brought the coat today and the barrel and everything else. But I was truly surprised. I'm just a young guy. I've 5 vintages under my belt, and it's good to get the admiration from your peers. Here we go.